Hello my fellow people, welcome to Ghost Tabour. Now if you are from my old channel, welcome back to my videos, aren't they? VR, if you were part of those days. If not, this is going to be a new channel from my old one, because I couldn't post that much. Now I should be able to do it quite a fair bit. I'll be mainly doing VR, maybe a bit of Xbox gameplay. No clue from that, but yeah. If you don't know, Ghost Tabour is a extraction, or well, exfil game. You may have played Call of Duty DMZ, something around about like that. But yeah, here's a runoff of Escape from Tarkov, which is, I believe, PC only at the moment. But I've personally played that. I know it's a fun game-ish. But yeah, this is a runoff. Bit different, because in Escape from Tarkov you got little scav runs. But apart from that, it's practically the same thing, but in VR. No, I have had this game for quite a while. Fuck's sake. Right, as I was saying, I have had this game for a while, but there has been wipes, so I collected all of this from last year. This was in a matter of weeks. This DLC, just before anyone thinks I'm a nerd at Ghost Tabour, I'm absolutely not. Yeah, this is the stuff I've type collected. Just going into detail with new update, if anyone's actually played this game before. You can only pick up these in raids, so it's quite a rarity when I got them yesterday. If not, yeah. There's quite a couple maps, I'll just quickly go through them all one. This is just mainly a like explanation of the game. Oh, what I'm gonna do from now on. Oh great. So now, I'm just gonna quickly explain something. There is something called as, I'd like to say, a bad spawn. I'd classify this as a bad spawn. Due to, the kind of bots, which are known as phoenixes. They have, like, TTTs that have one shot to the head. If you don't know what a TTT is, a type pistol. Even though I am armed, I cannot properly aim in this game. Do not want that, I want it. So here's a slight problem, is trying to get the bag out. There we are. In this game, I always struggle with it. Now, the only problem is, with this game is that I don't believe it really likes me. I think, one of the other maps, you're on a street. I spawned inside this, like, kind of, town hall bit. But there was bodies hanging from the ceiling, which, warning, this will be not for kids. I'll probably put that also at the beginning of the video. As, due to, well, guns. I don't condone any violence, as I put. Yeah, no, it's pretty. I wouldn't say relaxed, but it's pretty like cool game to play. Especially if you have nothing to do, you could just load this up. Please don't say see me. Oh, they're not there. It's pretty, you could just open it up, well, that's if your VR's charged or something, and just hop on, and then boom, you can just sit there. You could be doing what I'm doing, which I'm just gonna most likely not focus on getting any new weaponry, just going to mostly focus on getting stuff to sell. Mainly because the ginormous wall that I have. But personally, I have had this game for quite a while. I've just never really picked it up fully. Yeah, I've never really picked it up, never dived into the lore or anything. From what I've been playing, it's a pretty alright game. Originally, it weren't meant to be PVE, it was a PvP type game mode, which just had bots but also had people running about. There was something called like training, but that really didn't work out because it would just be pretty dead, but also, yeah, you wouldn't have that much of a worry. Now, believe it or not, this game is, I believe, still in beta or something, as my dad has said. Believe it or not, I also don't think it is, as the game's well believably past beta from what I've seen. I mean, the only real problem is when you go into raids, which is what I'm currently doing, is that you find really cool stuff, but then you've got also really stuff that you want to sell. I mean, I don't really need this a ton. Yeah, you don't have stuff you want to sell and stuff, so it's mainly storage, which I'd say is the only problem. Right, I don't care about the vest at the moment because I know it's going to still be connected to me. Again, storage, I'm going to have to hold on to this. Or I could just go and find a new vest, you know how that works. Right. Now, I know this location has at least some sort of a vest area there. Oh. Now, sometimes this game is really alright, but then you have that time where you forget to put stuff down. So yeah, kind of stuck with Right, sorry, that's my bad for cutting out. This is a really good weapon, I'd like to just add, for anyone that's not played. I know you may be thinking, oh, but it's an M4 carbine. I'd say this is probably the only good gun, apart from like machine guns, that I've found. Along with these. Also sweet. Now if you're hearing footsteps, that is the bots above me. aka the ones that was at the food courts. Now personally, this again is a like kind of tester video. I just want to see what difference between, like, if I record. Will you shut up? Right, anyway, back to where I was. If I... Okay, I thought they were hunting me. a difference between if I was to make episodes on, episodes upon like Xbox or console episodes. I know maximum views I got on that was like 54, but like from the short it was like up to 100 compared to VR. Then unfortunately I've never done a proper PC one because I'm missing the CPU, which you can't like. That's a key component. But yeah, that's the only problem I have. I want to just see the difference between two. Now, the only problem with having DLCs is that, yeah, you don't really have enough room for stuff. Do I have these? 19. Yeah. Now, you may have seen others do this, where they're like, showing tips and tricks, or they're fighting a boss. Maybe later on I'll see if I can take on a boss. I know I encountered one of them yesterday. This was before I made the channel, but it was alright. It was like, I kind of walked in. This was when I had the hanging bodies, and yeah, it's kind of a jump scare, but not a jump scare, if you know what I mean. You see them, you're like, oh shit, but then you realise that they're not going to chase you. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Again, the only problem I have is storage. Sometimes I'm a real loot, what do they call it? Loot goblin or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to look through the footage again, see if I've put down my what you call it. I believe I have it or not. I must have not got any AP done. It must have been my eyes. But yeah. Oh, what's mag? The only problem is also trying to find guns with the same mags. Let's mark her off. Because you could, on one raid, find a gun, but then that gun has no mag in it. But like, that's a rare chance, because majority of the guns have mags all the time. Yeah. But yeah, if you do want to see me play any other VR games that I might have, I wouldn't say it's a definite, but that's if I have it. I'll be willing to hear some suggestions. If not, no worries, I'll keep playing whatever I have. I'll mainly be doing Ghost Tabour. clips, because randomly I think, yeah, I'm gonna do it, because either way I start speaking to myself, even though I'm not recording or I'm not playing with anyone. Or for my mates. That sounds really wrong out of context. Yeah. Be nice to like actually chat to hopefully someone. Sounds like I'm playing some survival game. Yeah. No, the only problem I have with VR is that I have no clue how long I'm making the videos. So for all I know, I could make this like 1 hour long. When really it should only be like, I'd say maximum 30. Like 30 minutes. I'd say that's a good roundabout video. I know like other people used to do it. This was back when I was literally, I'd say around about 9 at the time. Yeah, it was quite like alright. Cause I mean we didn't really have like VRs or anything. We had like PCs, Xbox 360s. But actually no, the Xbox One could have come out at the time. Was that 2012? Around about some time. I'll probably put it up somewhere when I edit the video. Whatever consoles was around about my generation. Yeah. It's crazy to believe that there's a new generation. So now we went Z, and then we had like Alpha, and now we've got a beta generation as well, which is pretty cool. Wouldn't say it's really, I mean, I haven't really been looking on social media that much. Well, I rarely do. Wouldn't say it's really that interesting on what's going on. Ain't really interesting. It's just cool to see what people are doing. And you got someone just making a random toilet run around on screen. By the way, I'm literally in my teenage years. I'm not that old, but it's just like crazy that I feel that I'm that old. Yeah. I'm just need to figure out where I'm putting this. That's the only problem. Again, like I said, storage. I wish there was shelves that I could put down, but unfortunately, now I've got to try to achieve 4 here. No, I'm just gonna put anything that's a tier 1 into that room. Which no ain't gonna get traded off. I'll say that just like tier 1. And quickly just add, if it shows up red, it just means it can't go in the specific gun or area. Or it's not fully, like if I put something like that, it's not fully stored, if you know what I mean. is like semi-stored. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There are the cats into the game, and I actually just got jump scared by my own cat, which is around there. I think there was one point where the game devs had to update the game because everyone thought their cat was dead, so the cat wouldn't move at all. So it kind of just gave everyone the scare that they actually had to start feeding their pets and stuff. But no, the cat's perfectly fine and hates me. That's normal. Yeah. So overall, the game's, like I said, quite chill, but also you got a challenge with the bots, which I'm tempted to show you what happens when I encounter a bot, which will most likely be getting 3 headshots, not to the bot, from the bot, because even though they were updated to be less powerful, originally the bots had a 1 tap to the head, which is realistically, yeah, anyone that gets shot to the head should instantly die, unless they're lucky. Which, along with many games like Fortnite, I'd see how the hell they not dead. But then again, that is Fortnite. I wouldn't really expect less from that game. This I don't really care unless this crate gives me a carbine. It don't. Gives me a vertical grip and a speed loader. That's the only other problem I have with these types of games. Is trying to find the gun. Yes, they're practically everywhere, and I did grab one over there. But I mean, like a primary gun. That ain't an Uzi. I have a thing against Uzis. I can't literally take one seriously. Okay, I'll take this. Even though it's a bolt. Problem with bolts in this game as well is the loading. Oh my! I'm still carrying around vertical grip. It's crazy. Whenever you try and load a not vertical grip, one of these may do it with this. Oh no! It sometimes just gets stuck, and you would have to like tap. Oh no, I tried tapping it on the ground, see if that would help. Sometimes. Don't. Then you sometimes find things like these, which help store stuff. But you have nowhere to put it. Well, no vest to put it on. Maybe like find a backpack or something. Yeah. Considering I've played this map quite a fair bit, I only come to the conclusion yesterday it was not that big compared to the other maps. There's one which is called the Island of Tabour, which is massive. Like, I mean, I think it's miles in this game or something. I want to say meters. I don't know. It goes into the thousands, I believe, if you're on one side of the map, or it just completely cuts. Yeah. But overall, I'd recommend, like, if you want to chill, stay away from PvP, because you always get like robbed by some little kids trying to be hard man. Which I know I can't say much coming from where I'm about. That's like kind of my area. I can't really help what others do. which I don't like, because games like Onward, which is like, what is it? So it's a game which is like kind of based around about Iraq, I'd say. It's like full of other people. Because I have picked up a British accent, if you cannot already tell, obviously. I'd go in and others would just like, yeah, just say shit about me being British, and it's like, well, that's your own fucking, yeah, I can't fucking help that. No, yes, before I say anything, again, I do swear. Quite a fair fucking bit. That's one thing I always hate, is people like going, oh, you shouldn't be able to swear. Well, freedom of speech, motherfucker. Yes, I know it's like, not a nice thing to do, but I've been brought around people swearing. Especially if I go into games and your kids are swearing their heads off. Yeah. So now the only risk I have is either I fuck around with this magnum in my well, AP magnum, which again I can only find in raids like this. But then again, I don't really want to use a revolver. So if I don't mind if I do. Oh, he's down there. Oh shit. No, again, not the best accuracy. Oh! Right now that, I'd personally never believe I would be able to do. And that's the beauty of camping. Fuck. Yeah, again, TTT. Hang on. Again, TT. To be honest, I never really do properly get pissed off if I'd say that's a mid-grade. Again, AP rounds. I don't know, I'm not really interested in the AP rounds. On many games, I'd often, like, snipe or something. Yeah. Well, I'm partially dying, I better leave it at that, because again, I never know about time. So, if it was alright, what would you call it, video, and you want to see more, please leave a like. Now, the thing with me, I'll never force you to subscribe. Your choice. I know other YouTubers say it and then proceed, then 10 seconds later say, please subscribe and stuff. It's up to you. I'm not really too fussed. As long as you've seen the video and you're kind of like entertained, I don't really personally care. I do this for my own well-being in games, to prevent me from speaking to myself and look like a crazy weirdo. Yeah, I'll just do this at my own benefit and see if others like it. Yeah. Now I've stopped dying. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Probably give me like 2 hours of editing. I don't really put too much effort into it, because mainly, again, I'm not really the perfect thing. A little trick I'm just going to show you. So whenever you have an empty one of these, right, it can work with anything. You can literally just sell it. Yes, it's quite fun to do, because I believe. Alright, it should be in my storage. Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly show you. When this is empty, you can just sell it for a bunch. Yeah, apart from that, I'm just gonna leave it here. If you got any ideas on what you want me to do, please just let me know in the comments. If you see this from a short, then do check out people's videos, please. Like, again, I know shorts is kind of like, what's the word, brain rotted or something. I honestly don't care about words or anything. Just do check out other people's videos. I don't like, they put effort into it. I probably don't, but still, it's quite good. Anything I've probably mentioned in this game, I'll probably put in the like information slot of this video. So that'll probably be Tarkov and stuff. It's just some games you should check out totally. Yeah, apart from that, I'll see you guys later.